Call revote match. Call revote.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Rob with BlameRobVideos here at PAX Prime 2012, watching shoutcasting the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Finals match. These last two teams, it's going to be Team Stay Classy against, well, the terrorist team does not have a clan tag. They don't have a team name, so I'm going to be referring to it as Night Stalker's team. So it's Stay Classy versus Night Stalker's team. Looks like this is a warm-up round. They need to vote to start the map. Stay Classy, very successful win, shutting out their opponents, the Team Elite on Inferno. And, actually, it looks like this is the first round. I apologize. I came into the match late. So this is round one. They do take the round. Counter-terrorists with that win. Let's see if the terrorists decide to buy. It looks like they are partially buying. Haha. I don't know what he decided to buy. Don't see any grenades on him. Maybe he didn't buy. So they're going to be rushing out of long A. Two counter-terrorists there to defend. They have some machine guns mowing down the terrorists. One after another. Haha goes down. Tom Servo goes down. Taking out Yanthrax, though, in the process. Four terrorists down. Night Stalker, the only one left. And Stay Classy takes round two. So not uncommon to see terrorists lose, not uncommon to see a team lose the second and third rounds if they lose the pistol round. Really the game gets started around round 4 when they're able to buy, if they save, but it looks like the terrorist team opting to buy on third round. So for Stay Classy, they have 3 CTs going on A side, going to defend long, pretty high commitment, probably expecting that rush again, but this time it's Sapphire over on B side taking out 2 of the terrorists, Haha and Tom Servo, before going down. It looks like Night Stalker is going to check that car before he goes to plant that bomb, before he engages further into the site. There's only 2 terrorists remaining. They're stuck in B trying to push up, but they know the counter-terrorists are there. Jeppin's probably wondering if she should turn around, rotate back to A, and I think the counter-terrorists are going to spot them. These CTs are surrounding the last 2 remaining terrorists, and it looks like Yanthrax is going to get that kill on Night Stalker. Jeppin's avenging his death, getting a kill on P&O. Oh no! Ran out of ammo, and Jeppin is going to go down to the remaining 3 counter-terrorists on Stay Classy. So that's another round win for Stay Classy. Up in kills, up in money. So now it's 4th round. Usually this is where you see the losing team of the pistol round come back, but Team Night Stalker not saving during rounds 2 and 3. It's probably going to hurt them during this round. So let's see how the CTs set up their defense. Looks like they're sending 2 long, 1 short, 2 B. And for the terrorist team, looks like Sapphire is going to be playing that op over in B side. For the terrorist team, looks like they want to push up middle, probably getting on short, but P&O with that op, taking him out with an assistance from Bravo. Bravo taking out Night Stalker, but Tom Servo serving it up and getting that revenge kill. So the terrorists are pushing up on short A, trying to push all onto the side. They get a kill on Yanthrax. It's a 3-on-2 situation, but the terrorists have position over the CTs. The CTs out of position, trying to get through from CT spawn up that ramp to the bomb site is just not advantageous for them. So the terrorists are finally going to get a bomb plant here. Tom Servo with only 4 health, but it is a 2-on-1. Robbie with that P90 could get a wild spray, kill Tom Servo and Jeppins very easily. Almost eats an aid, and he does take out really unclassy, but unfortunately for him, he is going to die. So that's a good comeback round for Team Night Stalker, a very much needed comeback round for them. But it looks like the counter-terrorist team still plenty of money on them. Terrorists still forced to buy. They are low on money, so the terrorists are going to be rolling with their AKs over to B site. Let's see who's defending on B site for the counter-terrorists. I believe it is Sapphire. There's nobody in B. The terrorists could be pushing up into B, but they don't. They're creeping back down to middle, and they will take out P&O over in middle. It looks like they're going for a mid to B push, and the terrorists in B, the counter-terrorists in B pushing through B tunnels, not expecting a bad communication, miscommunication on Stay Classy side. The counter-terrorists over at A side trying to shoot down the terrorists crossing over from middle to B, only getting a few hits in and suffering immense damage. Only 1 counter-terrorist left. It's Yanthrax over in A side, but unfortunately 4 terrorists left, and he looks like he's not going to engage. He's going to save that M4, save money for the next round, deciding that it's better economically for this team if he just holds out, maybe try to get a few exit kills when that bomb comes up, blows up. So we'll see what happens in round 6. So looking at the scoreboard, it's Yanthrax with 6 kills, 1 assist, 3 deaths, leading Team Stay Classy. On the terrorist team, looks like Jeppins able to get several kills as well, leading his team with 6. So let's see the counter-terrorists. They have a sort of mixed buy situation. Couple counter-terrorists with only 2K, but it looks like a save round for them. The terrorists this time pushing up middle, liking the success they're having on middle, probably going to push up either middle to B or short A. Looks like it's going to be a split on A. They have 2 terrorists pushing up on long A side. No CT there to probably Robbie went down. The terrorists at long A successful getting through, but unfortunately the short A team is starting to die, but it looks like they got that bomb up. It's a 3-on-3, but the terrorists have the site. In this situation, it's favoring the T's, Haha, Jeppins, and Tom Servo, able to suppress P&O, killing Sapphire. Bravo 2, the only one left for the counter-terrorist team against 3 terrorists. He's coming up long, doesn't even check pit, probably knows that all 3 are on flat, trying to contest with Deagles against AKs, but unfortunately, after several kills, will get taken out. It is a 3-on-3 even match for these 2 teams. Very exciting. Stay Classy on counter-terrorists with 3 round wins, as well as Team Night Stalker with 3 round wins. Let's see what the terrorists can pull off here. They have the advantage. They have money. Counter-terrorists did save that last round, probably going to buy up. I see M4s. I don't see an op yet. Only 1 player in B for the counter-terrorists, but it looks like the whole terrorist team looks like they want to push into B. 4 terrorists. That nade is going to do some damage, doing about 40 damage to 60 damage. Taking out 2 P&O there to support from double doors. Sapphire holding it down with that nade, able to make the terrorists back off. There's only 2 terrorists left now. It's a 5-on-2 situation, and looks like the game has suddenly swung in favor of Stay Classy. In fact, eliminating that other terrorist, making it a 5-on-1 situation. Tom Servo with that bomb, and he's only got an AK, no ops, so looks like he wants to go long A. Bravo 2 holding down long A with that AWP, checking pit, but I don't think he's going to see him. Now he is quickly turning on, getting a beautiful twitch shot, semi-twitch shot on Tom Servo. So great hold by Stay Classy once they saved and were able to buy guns. Let's go into round 8 now. I believe this is the last round for this first half. I think this format is a little bit different than what we're used to in competitive leagues, but let's see if Team Night Stalker, the terrorist team, can pull off one more win before going to the second half. Looks like counter-terrorists putting 3 in A, 2 in B, standard split. Bravo 2 getting a kill over at long A, so making the terrorist team pull back. They do not want to contest that op when all they have are AKs. Sapphire holding down B side. Bravo 2 getting another kill on Jeppins with that op, and Tom Servo falling to Robbie over in T side middle. Looks like the terrorists are going to try to push long A, or maybe not. Looks like they want to fall back, not sure what to do. And after a great suppression by Stay Classy, the terrorists will lose this round, making a 5 for the counter-terrorists and 3 for the terrorists in this first half. Starting up the second half here, looks like the teams are going to switch sides. Stay Classy on terrorist, Team Night Stalker on counter-terrorist. This is the final matchup for this tournament, so let's see what Stay Classy does here. Looks like they want to perform some sort of split. Looks like they're going to be sending 2 towards long A. No, it looks like they're going to go middle. I think they're going to try a split on B here, or maybe they're just going to try to check middle, see if anybody's watching mid for the CT side. The B team dropping that bomb, slowly creeping into B tunnels, feeling their way out, trying to check to see where those counter-terrorists are playing, trying to decide where they're going to go. Looks like they're going to get a pick on really unclassy over on long A side. The terrorists now bring that bomb over to B. It looks like the counter-terrorists have all rotated out of B. B is free for the taking. These terrorists are going to take it uncontested. Stay Classy has full control of the site. Looks like one terrorist is going to, those 2 terrorists are going to go down, but the bomb is planted. The last CTs are trying to get over to B site, now realizing they're at the wrong bomb site. These team Stay Classy has pulled a fast one on them. Stay Classy, Bravo 2 taking out Night Stalker, Tom Servo, and Robbie will finish off Haha. So this makes it a 2-on-1 situation. Jeppins trying to go through those double doors. It looks like they have a terrorist playing in the back of site, just waiting for that bomb defuse. Now, no, he is going to get aggressive here, and even though Jeppins sees him, cannot kill him behind that cover and will die to Robbie. So great play by the terrorist team sort of spreading out along the map, getting a feel for where the counter-terrorists are, even pulling a fake and making noise on one side and then pushing the bomb into B. So great play by Stay Classy. Looks like the counter-terrorists are going to save, smart save round, and they're getting a count over on middle. Bravo 2 getting that count, trying to see who's crossing over to B, helps them determine where they're going to go strategically, where the play is going to be, where they're going to send that bomb. So there's 2 terrorists over on long A side trying to peek, and Bravo 2 is escorting that bomb, being the front line man. Don't want to lose that bomb out in front. They're going to push on to long A uncontested. Usually very difficult for terrorists to take this, but CTs are not watching it. Looks like they're going to try to defend the site from A flat, but once you've got pit, I mean, that's a huge advantage. You have so much cover. Bravo 2 pushing up with that SMG, that MP7, able to get those really great shots on really unclassy as well as Jeplin, as well as Night Stalker. That's a triple kill for Bravo 2 with a few assists from Stay Classy. And this is going to be really bad for the counter-terrorists, but able to take back some kills. It's now a 2-on-3, but unfortunately turning into a 2-on-1. Haha, the last one alive with that P90 coming through CT spawn, trying to get up that ramp, but it's very disadvantageous. It's very unfortunate. This isn't very advantageous for him. He's trying to push up, gets, oh, and Classy 2, or excuse me, Bravo 2 getting that jumping MP7 shot on the last player, Haha. So great job by Stay Classy with that second round win. And it looks like the CT team going to buy. They feel like they're in a forced buy situation with only a little bit of money left. And it looks like the Stay Classy team is going to be pushing on B side with that bomb, getting that mid count. Bravo 2 heading towards long A. Maybe just going to feel his way over at long A. The CT is playing one middle, 2B, 2A. Pretty standard defense. Let's see what they can do with it here. Piano getting that pick on Haha. I believe that was in middle. Maybe Haha getting a little too aggressive on short. No, I believe he was picked off from middle. But it looks like the terrorists are quickly pushing up on short, but Jeffins able to suppress Bravo 2 and Sapphire getting 2 kills, but Yanthrax and Stay Classy pushing up, finishing off Night Stalker. It looks like it's a 2-on-3 situation. The terrorists have A side. They're going for that bomb plant. Yanthrax finishing off Tom Servo as he rotates, and the last CT alive is going to be really unclassy. Coming from long A, he has the flank, and unfortunately missing his shots, getting killed by Robbie. He totally had that, missing his shots with that AUG. Very unfortunate for the CT team. They really needed that flank and that win. So Stay Classy still with their guns, and Team Night Stalker in that forced buy situation. I don't think they have many rounds left. I believe it's a tie right now. I could be wrong, but I know they don't have many rounds left that they can lose. So looks like the CT is playing 1 in B. 2 playing on short A and 2 in middle. So looks like they're going for a quick rotate strategy, but unfortunately, Haha getting double teamed by Robbie and another terrorist at headshot box C side middle. And it looks like there's action going down in B side, action going down in middle, lots of action going down everywhere. There's 2 CTs remaining, 3 terrorists remaining. Looks like Tom Servo going to get an amazing nade ricochet kill on Sapphire. Sapphire probably not expecting that, but unfortunately short A common spot to nade, and Tom Servo getting served up a nade kill of his own, and that'll be the end of the match. Looks like Stay Classy will be winning PAX Prime 2012 in the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Tournament. Great game, guys, and thanks everybody